up, everyone? This is Elijah here, coming at you with another video from the applifestyle.org, the place where the world is literally in the palm of your hands. In this video, we're going to be talking about 5 free apps that, in my opinion, every Uber Eats driver should have. These apps have played a big role in me being successful, and since I'm no different from you in terms of being an Uber Eats driver, obviously they can benefit you. Now, there are several apps that do contribute in a different way, but those are paid. So I'm going to hold true to my word and give y'all 5 free apps. Okay. So without drawing this video out any longer, the first up, and it is a little bit of a cop out, but I do have to mention it, but it's obviously the Uber Driver app. Now, the Uber Driver app is what you need to drive on the Uber Eats platform. It's just really that simple. I mean, the whole concept of the Uber Eats course and advanced course is surrounded around the Uber Driver app, so I'm not going to go into it here. Want to know more about that? Click in the links in the top right hand corner, and you can check that out. So, number 2, we have the Uber Eats customer app, which I would deem to be the most underestimated app. Now, the customer app gives you a wealth of information. It lets you know what is the time guarantee for certain restaurants based on your location, and then you can kind of triangulate how short a request is going to be based on that information. Now, since Uber Eats does show the drop-off location in some markets, that definitely does help, but some markets haven't gotten it yet, so until that happens, it's going to have a lot of use. And even if that wasn't in the equation, take a look at these dollar signs you see next to the restaurant. That generally marks how expensive food's going to be. And since the tipping system on Uber Eats is now percentage-based, if a restaurant has like $2 or $3 signs, if someone tips, unless they put a custom tip in there, 10% could be like $5 or $6. Just something to think about. That's why that Uber Eats customer app is so valuable. And I will just stress this for the sake of stressing it. But if you have not tried the service as a customer, what you doing? Go to the app lifestyle, click on the food discount, and just get food delivered to you and don't even pay the fee, because the first order is free. And you can see everything from the customer perspective. So you'll be able to see why people complain about certain things, okay? And what you can do about it. So number 3 is the Stride app. Now, Stride is an app that keeps track of your expenses, and you're going to need this for taxes. So there's a standard mileage deduction. There's the, I forgot what the other method is called, but it's the other method that you can use other than the standard mileage deduction, but you got to pick one of them. But, it's called the actual expense method. But I'm not going to go into that here because I have a whole video on taxes. But like I said, with the rest of these apps, they're free. So this is an app that you can use to track your mileage. It tracks certain little things you do for your business. I'm not going to go into that detail because, the video on taxes covers it all. So if you're interested in that, click in the top right hand corner, the tax video. But you got to have that Stride app. There are paid apps like Mile IQ and the self-employment app, but they do cost something. This is a free video. This is a video of free apps, so that's why Stride makes the list in this case. And truth be told, it has most of what those other apps have anyway. So if you don't feel the need to upgrade, just stick with Stride. Coming in at the number 4 spot is Waze. Now, I've made so many. The Uber Eats advanced course and the Uber Eats course to some degree is kind of surrounded around Waze, because there's so much you can do with it. Obviously, it is navigation. So just like Google Maps is going to navigate you through the city, but it will do so in a way you can take back streets to avoid traffic. And it does this by autopilot, where other navigations will just put you on the freeway and you'll be stuck in traffic for an extra 20 to 30 minutes in some cases. That's not entirely necessary. Just put that Waze in, and please, whatever you do, don't use the Uber navigation. That stuff is straight up garbage. Uber needs to stick to food delivery and rideshare, but they are not a navigation app. I once read a story where someone actually drove down the stairs in a park, and they claimed that the Uber navigation told them to do it. I don't know if that's true or not, but I wouldn't put it past it, because it's really that bad. Aside from that, Waze gives you the ability to put your hotspots inside the app. And as soon as you finish your delivery, you can just press a few buttons, start navigating back to your hotspot or start navigating home. I talk about that in parts 3 and 4 of the Uber Eats course, so you'll want to check that out if you want more information. But in terms of navigation, I say Waze definitely needs to be on your phone. And coming in at the number 5 spot, and I didn't mention this, but I'm mentioning this from least to best. So in my opinion, this one coming up is the best one, and that is the GetUpside app. Now the GetUpside app is an app that allows you to get cash back on gas at participating gas stations. And in most cases, there's plenty of them around, so it's not like, oh, if I use it, there's no stations around me. You're gonna find a station around you. But for rideshare and let's talk about delivery. For delivery drivers, basically gas is gonna be your biggest expense. I would say taxes normally are for anyone, but there are so many good tax deductions you can use as a delivery driver. I wouldn't even say that. I'd say gas is your biggest expense. So there's some deals you can use, like with debit cards that you can apply for online, or credit cards, and they will give you some cash back, but you got to go through the tedious process of applying and all that stuff, and maybe you're just not the type to want to do all that stuff. And here comes the GetUpside app. All you do is take a picture of the receipt, and they will give you the cash back at the participating gas station within an hour to 2 days. But usually I see it come in within 3 hours. Now they do have a referral program where if you refer anyone with your code, then you can start getting cash back based on how much gas your referral is pumping in, which is great. So if you share the well, you're actually going to get compensated for it. And every time you do it, guess what? You get an extra 15 cents per gallon more cash back the next time you use the pump, maxing out to 50 cents. I don't even know what more to say. That's just awesome. So if you don't have the GetUpside app, you can click on the tutorial in the top right hand corner to learn more about it. Then consider downloading it and just reaping the cash benefits. All you literally got to do is just take a picture of that receipt. Once you're finished, you'll make sure you do print the receipt, but take a picture of that receipt and you're just getting money, and then they deposit it into your PayPal account. And with that being said, that completes the list of 5 free apps that I recommend for all Uber Eats drivers to have. They've helped me out a lot, and I know they'll help you out a lot if you just give them a chance and let them do their duties. That does it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. If you found value in this video, please give it a share. Much appreciated. Give it a like for the YouTube algorithm, and consider subscribing if you're new. This is the App Lifestyle, signing out. Be safe and profitable, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.